So today is day 2 of multiplication, and we are going to be building using base 10 blocks and then sketching them. All right, so our first problem we are going to work with is, and another goal is for us to make our own word problems. So we have 24 apples, and let's say we have 2 baskets. 24 apples, 2 baskets, and we are solving for how many apples? So our word problem then has to be using that. So let's say there were 2 baskets at the market. Each basket had 24 apples. How many apples were at the market? And question mark. Okay, so that's what we're going to be solving for how many apples were at the market. So let's go ahead and build it. So I'm just reviewing really quick what we did yesterday. So we're going to build 2 rows with 24 in each. So here's 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm going to build another 24, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So these are my 2 baskets. And each basket had 24 apples. Okay, so now let's write our multiplication sentence that goes with this. And since we have 2 groups of 24, these 2 are factor, and we're trying to find our product. Okay, so let's look at our ones. How many ones do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, or 4, 8, right? We have 8 ones. Can I regroup? No, I do not have 10 to regroup. So I have 8 ones. How many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. I do not have enough to regroup. So my answer is 48. There are 48 apples at the market. Okay, now let's do 3 rows with 14 in each row. Okay, so 14 in each row, and we have 3 rows. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and our last row. All right, so then we have 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and 14 in each row. So my problem is 3 rows times 14 in each row. So 3 is my factor, 14 is my factor, and we're trying to find our product, okay? Factor, factor, product. So let's look at our ones. Let's see if we have enough to regroup. I have 4 here, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I do. I have enough to regroup these. So I have 10, 4, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to trade these 10 for a rod, for a 10. So there it is, okay? So now I have 2 ones. How many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. I don't have enough to regroup, so that is my answer. 42 is my product. I can also write it as 14 is my factor, 3 is my factor, and then my answer is 42, and that is my product. Okay, factor, factor, product. Let's do 7 rows with 21 in each row. Okay, so let's do 10, 20, 1, that's 1 row, 2 rows, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have 7 rows. This up. Okay, 7 rows and 21 in each row. So let's see if we have enough ones to regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7 ones, so no, I do not have enough to regroup. Let's look at our tens. Okay, and let me zoom out a little bit so you can see where I'm going to write. Okay, so I have 7 times 21 equals blank. So we already know we can't regroup our ones, so I'm going to put the 7 in the ones place. Now let's see how we can regroup our tens. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yes, I do. I have 10 tens, and I can trade these for a 100. So I'm going to trade them for a 100. So now my answer, I have 100, and then I have 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 7. My answer is 147. Okay, now the next part is we're going to go ahead and sketch. So we did our base, we used our base 10 blocks. Now I'm going to do the same problem, but now I'm going to sketch it out. Okay, so we said we have 7 rows with 21 in each row. So we're going to use this to represent our tens, okay? So that's 21, my second row, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, and there's 21 in each row, okay? So then I need to count to see if I have enough ones to regroup, and I only have 7, so I'm not going to regroup. But then we said that we do have enough tens to regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these 10, I'm going to circle them. And I am going to bring them over and make a flat, which is my 100. Okay, so this is a 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 7. So my answer is 147. 4 rows. 30 in each row. So this one's a little bit different. So I'm going to do 4 is my factor times 30 is my other factor equals my product. I can also write it as 30 times 4 factor, and then my answer is my product, okay? So I'm going to do 10, 20, 30. That's 1 row. 10, 20, 30, another row. Those are your 4 rows with 30 in each row. So now let's see if I have enough to make, I don't have any ones, so I don't have anything. So we know that in our ones place, we're going to have a 0, 1, 0 in our ones place. And then I can regroup 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to regroup these, bring them over here into my hundreds, and I'm going to regroup them as 100. So now I have 100 plus I have 2 tens right here. So this is 10 plus 10 is 20 plus 20 plus 0 ones equals 120. So my product is 120. 2 rows, 42 in each row. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. So do I have enough ones to regroup? No, I do not. Oh, let me write my multiplication sentence. I'm going to do 2 times 42 equals my product. or I can rewrite it as 42 times 2. So again, this is factor, product. Okay, factor, product. Same thing here, factor, and your product. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to regroup. Let's see if we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do not have enough. So my answer is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 plus 4 is 84. We can do 5 rows. With 18 in each row. Our multiplication sentence is going to be 5 times 18 equals my product, or 18 times 5. Again, factor, product, factor, and product. Product is my answer, okay? So I'm going to do my 5 rows. So let me move it up a little bit. Okay, so I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 4 rows. I need one more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so then from there, I'm going to look at my ones, and we're going to regroup. We're going to regroup our ones. We need to make a group of 10. So we know that this is a group of 8. And I'm going to grab 2 more from down here. Let me change colors. Okay, so I have 8, 9, 10. So here I have that group, and I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to cross that one out. I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to put the 10 right there. And can I make another 10? Yes, I can. 2, 4, 6. So this is 6. And I can grab 7, 8, 9, 10. So here I have another group. 2, 4, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to regroup them, and I'm going to bring them over again. I can make another group of 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another group of 10, and I'm going to bring them over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another group of 10, and I'm going to bring them over. So now I don't have any ones left over here, so I'm going to put 0 ones. How many 10s do I have? Let me see if I have enough to regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do not have enough to regroup, so I can count these by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 90 plus 0 equals 90. So 5 times 18 equals 90. 90. 18 times 5 equals 90.